Hi everyone. My name is the Gaming Mum. You can find me over on Twitch or on social media. On Twitch, it says Gaming Mum YT. Very nice to meet you if this is our first time of meeting. Unfortunately, this is a video that I never ever thought I would have to make. But after an incident in another stream last night, I feel like this needs to be brought attention to. Because this is not the first time I have had something like this happen to me. And I know this is a massive problem for female streamers all over. I have been streaming for nearly 3 years, and last night I nearly quit Twitch for good. So I hope you guys have got a good cup of coffee or a good cup of tea, or maybe even a stiff drink. I know I need one. Let's get into it, shall we? Last night, um, I was modding in Streamer's channel. I'm lead mod in there. If you know me, you more than likely know exactly which streamer this happened, whose stream this happened in. And this streamer cares about me very, very much. We are very, very close. Um, my community, his community, all knows this. And normally it's lighthearted, fun, joking around, we rip the shit out of each other, whatever, everything is all jokes. That's normally perfectly fine. But last night we started two new people came in. Now, as streamers, we love new viewers. We absolutely do. It's how we build our communities, is how we grow on Twitch. But this is where things get really strange. So first of all, after that there was like 2 or 3 messages before this. Now, the record, these are not direct messages straight from Twitch. The majority of the messages are exactly the same, or at least worded exactly the same, but I have removed some things like the streamer's name and stuff. So, we're gonna call this guy Mr. Asshole. There was 2 of them. Mr. Asshole 2 gets mentioned, but he went quiet after a little bit, and Mr. Asshole, and he didn't actually go too far, but Mr. Asshole here started asking questions. Random, but are you and Gaming Mum together? Fairly innocent, but already like my alarm bells start going off. The streamer says, no, we're both single. We're very, very close. We care about each other very, very much. We love each other very much, but we both class ourselves as single. Then, at this point here, I really wish I would say it be something that I very strongly believe in. I am not single. I am unavailable, right? Anyway. Because my alarm bells are going off, I do not want to address this directly with this person. And I say something very, very simple, very polite, that says my intentions. Please don't. That is me saying, no, I am not engaging with this. I do not want this. Do not start this. You are somebody I don't know. I'm not going to joke around with. Leave me alone. Goes on, because this person heard about, us meeting up when we can, and that we're dating. Miss Arso says, oh, so you're going to give her some girth or just some straight length? I mean, we all know what he's talking about there, right? And then Mr. Asshole says, to me, Mr. Asshole 2 wants to chat to you, but only if you've got the big old titties. And I'm like, I don't want to. And then I really wish I didn't say this, because I wanted to be quiet and let this play out, but It for me, it's automatic. I'm a mod. I'm lead mod. I'm modding this channel, and I chat all the time. When somebody says my name and talks to me in a stream, I get I reply. This is an automatic thing for me. Really wish I hadn't said this, but trying to keep things lighthearted, just in case if it's just me that's maybe just feeling uncomfortable. So then, now the thing is, um, this was the next one. I was like, you know, the streamer said, "Yep, she does have fantastic tits. She does have big tits." Um, you know, we're laughing and joking. Both me and the streamer know this is a pair of trolls. We both know by instinct. We've been doing this a long time at this. And I make the comment of, "Okay, bye." Like, and that's my hint to the streamer. I'm going quiet mode as best I can, unless I have to, but I am still here. And then I say, "Vanish." I literally vanish. That's me saying, I'm not involving myself in this conversation. I'm not doing it. I'm stopping. So goes, "What's vanish mode mean?" Mr. Russell 2 needs to know, is she 36 double D or bigger? If not, he doesn't want it. Well, and I believe now I didn't like make my reply there, but before like going quiet for a while, I did actually say, "Well, maybe I don't want you anyway." You know, trying to keep it light-hearted and joking. And then but this is where it started to get it really started to creep me out. Also, if the Snapchat shaved and tuna tasting, he's dipping. The streamers like keep it going, keep it like being protective, saying that gaming mum, don't worry, I got you. You know, reminding me that he's got this. I'm like listening. I'm just like, yep, okay, got me. I feel safe. And then with his response of Mr. Asshole, oh, they're so much bigger than that. I know it. I know the answer to this question. And Mr. Asshole's like, hang on, why do you know? Right? And he's like, oh shit, my guy's been getting titty pics on the regular. And I'm just like, I'm just sat here trying to not fucking throw up. What a big old belly dancer boobs relating to, I said before that. Mr. Asshole 2 wants proof ASAP. And then because this is an 18 plus stream that we're talking about, and Mr. Asshole 2 mentioned something about gaming mum, will you be my sugar mama? Because I need someone to buy me Lego sets, right? So the question was asked, you guys over 18. Mr. Asshole says but Mr. Asshole 2 did not talk after this point. So says, I'm 94. I'm semi-broke in the care home right now. Right? Now at this point, the streamer like does his thing, goes to a different scene, try and keep the mood lighthearted, and I know he's trying to like get off the topic. But this guy is still going. Right? So there was a load of dancing and dancing to music at this point going on the stream. Did a couple of like dancing emotes to make it aware that I was still there, but I wasn't interacting, right? And then there was this question. Gaming mum, does his dancing get you soggy or just damp? That is probably one of the grossest things I have ever fucking read. I am a lewd streamer, right? I am highly sexualized on my stream. Yes, absolutely I am within terms of service. Right? We do adult jokes all the time in my stream. You don't fucking ask any woman that. Like, what the fuck? And then the streamer finished his dance segment, right? And by the and at this, he's stood up, so he can't see the chat very clearly until he comes to sit back down. So I don't say anything. Chat goes dead. I don't reply. I don't reply at all. And then when the streamer comes down, sits down, he reads that. He's like, "All right, gamer mum, you know what to do." And I had the great fucking pleasure of banning Mr. Asshole. And the reason why this has bothered me so much is because, like I said, this is a really common thing as a female in social media. I don't know what gives people the audacity to fucking type shit like this. You don't know the person you're talking to. I had no idea who these people are. We literally had just met them 5 seconds before. They don't know who I am. Their accounts were not brand new. They were a couple of years old. So they've been around Twitch for a while. Unless, of course, they were hacked accounts, but I very much doubt that. Messages like this in any streamer's channel, asking about any female, mod, streamer, viewer, you name it, it is not okay. I am absolutely fucking disgusted. I have had enough of being treated like this on Twitch. And I know I'm not the only one. I have reached out to several female streamers that, are my friends over the years when a couple of these things have popped up in my own streams. Nearly every single time I go live, I get fucked up whispers from people. Every single time. It is very rare. I am not getting whispers that contain shit like this. And people think that it's okay to talk to a female like this. It doesn't matter what the person looks like. No, right now, I'm a VTuber avatar, right? I don't look like this in real life. Hello? I mean, it'd be fucking awesome, but hey. I don't understand people. Just because you're behind a keyboard or a phone, it doesn't make you anonymous. You think you're anonymous. You don't know who you're messing with. This kind of abuse online, especially here in the UK, is a reportable offense. I could literally call the police right now and this person would be found. And they would be arrested. And it comes with jail time, by the way. As you can hear, I am incredibly fucking upset about this because I've had enough. I hang out on Twitch to hang out with my friends, to meet new people, play video games if I'm streaming. And that night I was actually streaming with this, but I wasn't streaming alongside the streamer, but I was playing games with him on his stream. Why do people think this is okay? It isn't. Mr. Arsehole, you and other people like you are going to do one thing in life. And I will guarantee this. You are going to die lonely, broke, with people that hate you. You are the scum of the fucking earth. You do not treat women like this. You do not talk to women like this. If you have a relationship with a person and with a woman and they're okay with stuff like this, absolutely go ahead. What happens behind closed doors is your own business. But in public, you do not do this shit. Have some fucking self-respect. You are disgusting. And I wish I could say I will never see a message like this again in any streams that I'm in. But I will guarantee you, I will be scrolling through social media tomorrow and I will see yet another female streamer getting shit like this. It's not okay. And for the record, this person did get reported to Twitch. They did get reported using the tool with under sexual harassment. Because fuck you. I'm fucking dumb.